Hello, welcome to the VOD review. So this is the first map from our Wednesday scrim. I'm going to try and go over the entire scrim and not have it stretch for 4 hours, but I could definitely do that easily. Only thing is you're gonna see there's gonna be a bit of a little thing here when I go ahead and tab over to Epic Pen. You'll see it show up. You'll see this, and you'll see my drawing. So only thing is, you'll see there's a little black outline here. That's because the way I'm using it, it's capturing a window capture, and it has a black background on Epic Pen. I could use display capture, but I press the start menu all the time to select it, so it's just gonna get too complicated. It'll just get. I'd rather it be a bit easier, and I can still see at full screen. So let's get started, because I can honestly go on for like 20 minutes just starting here. Anything about comps? Not really. Yeah. Identical comps. I think we come out the same way either way. So let's see here. Yep. Both DP. They get a bit of an earlier TP. Their diva is further behind. But let's see here. I'm gonna slow this down to 75% speed. So okay, this all looks good right now. We use grasp really early. That's fine. Now I'm gonna start by reviewing myself, but I'm gonna do this because it's what I should do. I should be holding up shield here. Because then I'd be enabling Sky. I'd be enabling you, Sky, to charge up the beam on the Rhine. We should just be beaming down this Rhine. Absolutely. So it may have been better to hold shield there. We killed her Lucio. Okay, this is good. This is good. I think I do make a mistake here. I'll turn this off now. So we lamp. I don't get the lamp. Back it up. Let me see if there was anything. Was this like an enabler lamp? Maybe it was like, oh, okay. I'm guessing it was just like prediction based. So, no big deal. Only thing is, I'm low shield. Let's think though. In terms of positioning here, let's see. They have a teleporter up right here. So if they have TP up, yeah. Is there any way I can hold on? I'm gonna tweak this filter. I'm gonna smooth. There we go. That should make it a lot better. Okay. So, I have a TP up. Let me use a color that contrasts here. There we go. Okay, we can use red. So, TP up. They're already positioned in this area. They have control of this space. All right, now, though, we have control of both lanes. We have control of white with our TP and Sigma. We have control of... We kind of have control of main right now, though this isn't really the position we want to play. In terms of positioning, you don't want to hold here. Right now, best is either going to be white or this corner, this great corner right here. Or no, these are the two best spots. So we want to be either one of these two. It's okay to poke right now, but we see a bunch of their teams coming back. So at this point, we should already be setting up. I'm hoping, I'm pretty sure we didn't do this, but at this point, they're backing up. I'd like to see a plan immediately. I'd like to see ults tracking right now. They also have window. That's going to be important. Considering we are not even close to our own window right now. They almost have their window. Ryan's ahead in shatter, so we are winning that battle. Sigma's doing very well. Our Junkrat. Okay. Ocean's doing... I mean, Ocean kind of did a very good job here. So... All right, let's see what happens. So, I don't know why we're still holding this position. I get Legend here. He can get some poke. But right now, Sky is in the correct position. Geo is in the correct position, so yes, yes, yes. kind of probably yes. No, no. I need to be here. Be here. And then we have our Sigma here. So our Sigma is kind of going to call, okay, they're going white. Then we just rotate. It's super easy. Our BAP can put in a lamp. We can go super deep. We have our Sigma already there. We just got to make sure it doesn't get overwhelmed. We have a Lucio. It shouldn't be a problem. So this is, yeah. And because of this, I am not prepared for the rotation. And I think this is why we lose the fight, because I'm not prepared for the rotation. I'm still here. Their Ryan is pushing through this lane. He can, I mean, they could actually just kill me here. Or they can rush down our Sig. What they're going to do is they're going to rush down the Sig because they're not very high-level players. This is like a 3-5. This isn't, like, this is even tier 4. So they're just going to rush down the Sig. He's obvious. He's easy to kill. That makes sense. It's probably harder to kill me anyway. I think the Sig makes sense, but they're walking into turrets. Where this is an open area where they would win. So I don't know. I guess we can learn from their mistakes there. If you see a lone Ryan in the open, go kill him, please. Especially if you have May. So we're gonna see, because of this, we are completely late to the rotation. We just cap. Okay. Now we just get in there. Now I gotta slow this down. Hold up. So what exactly happens here? So their Ryan comes through. Okay, he's just swinging. He has shield out. Okay. We are... Okay, they're... Okay, okay. I'm going to break this down super quick. Okay, okay. This is a lot that's going on. So, immediately, the Ryan has basically lost all of his shield. Trying to get through the turrets. And he's holding it a bit weird. He was using it right into my face. Which, actually, it does make sense considering Sim, but he's losing... Hard losing shield battle. They have both their DPS here. They have their BAP here. So their BAP. So I'd honestly be like, okay, we go on them, but they have BAP LOS. Right now the best. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rush in there and kill them because they're super low. They have no shield. That's what I'd call. Only thing is you're gonna have where is Geo here? Geo, okay, Geo's back here. So what I do here personally, keep in mind I'm not the wizard or anything. I don't know everything. I would push through because they're super low. We can at least put a lot of pressure on them. Once shield breaks, if we have third beam, we laser them. So I think I'd dive all your focus into there, build that third beam, and just rush them down. You can kind of ignore these guys. I just tell Geo, maybe Raven to distract them, but Lucy, Raven, you're gonna have to be with the team. So that's like rush them down. I don't think that's what we do. Let's see what I do here. What we do. So yeah, of course, as I predicted, I go for them, and I knew that. I was like, yeah, that's something I do. Like I'm predictable enough to myself that I know I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. And immediately the problem is they're gonna kite that, and now they just got away scot-free. The Lucio is full health. The Ryan's getting back shield and health. They kind of just got out for free. Their Diva, yeah. So there you go. That probably could have either won the fight there or sped it up a lot. You're gonna see. Watch. I'm gonna get in there, and Cajun does have LOS, but it's not because I was cut off. It was just because this is the wrong target to focus. So I think we're going to skip this. I'm just going to show you what happens. I get cut off. I get beamed down. They stabilize. They pop the window. Their DPS kind of frag because I try and 1v1 their Sim who has third beam, which I didn't know. Let's go to that. Did they have third beam? Or was it... No, they had low beam. Yeah, because I was like, there's no way they had beam. They didn't have beam. That's another reason to push in. One of my coaches told me that one thing you need to know is that Brawl, it's all about cooldowns. So when they use cooldowns, when you see cooldowns out, shield, including shield when shield's low, that's the reason to go in. Lamp, you can see yeah. So I already explained this fight. Let's go on the next one. Let's go to the retake. Yeah, okay, so we're just getting back. Already, I'm kind of up here. This is okay. This is okay because they've just capped. Their Rhine somehow is like 1 HP. Their Lucio just died. Okay, no, he didn't. He died, but later. So I kind of skipped over the rest of the fight, but that's why. Okay. So we should just be waiting here. Our team's main, I'd kind of just wait with the team, but clears up the space. They can just push in. Okay, we have team now. Now, I'm just going to go into planning, like, kind of ults. What do we have right now? Right. So, they're coming up on their sim wall, tire, and shatter. We have our own shatter. We had to use sim wall that fight. And that's kind of it. That's the only ult we have right now. Right now, we have almost flux. We have almost tire. We almost this. And then we're going to have beat probably next fight. So, what would I do? In retrospect, basically they're gonna have some on tire. What they're gonna do is they're gonna use tire. They're gonna try and force us out. They're gonna have us play afraid. Do I know what to do against that? Absolutely not. I don't know what to tell you. Easiest thing is we could literally just sit in the choke and do that. They don't have window. That would work just fine. Sitting in the choke waiting. Only thing is this Rhine you're gonna have to watch out for. So marking and making sure they can't take this space. They may use that as a space making tool. But what I do is we have shatter of our own. And I think that's the biggest tool we have here. So if you play main, you force the tire out. If you force the tire, I don't know what they do. I feel like that's kind of like a zoning tool. Now we just play an open area and zone. So where's their Junkrat right now? I'm guessing their Junkrat's playing inside or to some stupid flank angle. Oh, he's playing inside. Yeah, at some stupid flank angle. He's doing both. Not stupid. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I get annoyed by tires sometimes. I used to be really good at getting them, but now they're kind of just better Junkrat players. So I guess that's what happens. So all right. So that's what I do. I would not go white. Well, actually, you could. I feel like we should catch him because we should know. I'll tell you, Junkrat players are gonna play. They play like Reapers if they were Tracer. I don't know. Yeah, so playing weird off angles. I don't know about white because white is a very bad idea considering that. Okay, he's behind us. It's really easy. Turn around and kite. They're gonna pop some wall and they'll probably push off of that. So if he just popped tire right now, that'd be great. But considering they have tire, this is a very, very bad idea. I'm also now tanking Junkrat mines, sim orbs, and micro missiles without a shield up. Yeah, no wonder I go down to half HP. So what happens is we get pincered. We get pincered. Yeah, simple as that. Their Junkrat makes the rotation. Their Rhine moves in from here. They have a Diva here. I'm half HP. They pop. Did they pop? Yeah, they pop both their DPS ults, which I figured this is not an opportunity shatter. The shatter, you kind of just want to hold here to prevent their Rhine from aggroing. That's kind of the goal of it. We kite. That's great. That's great. Now, I'd kite all the way back, to be honest. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, he hides it on the corner, and I guess. Great play by the Diva. Great play. The Diva distracts, boops somebody around, causes a bit of chaos. You think that's a throw, but then that covers for the tire. Sweeps around from the tire. Good play by DYO or Duwu 2000. That is literally my old B tag. How did I not notice that? That's funny. Because I used to have 2006. CBF 2006. That's funny. The 3 letters and the 4 injured. 4 numbers. That's funny, man. All right. So now I should probably talk about this next fight, but I think I went over the last one. This is a much better looking fight. In terms of, I'm just going over quick win cons. Window is going to be a great zoning tool for them. In this kind of scenario where we have a crap ton of ults, I don't think main is the best idea. Main is, and I think that's why they're also playing here. Well, I think that's the usual spot, but they have window. They can play super aggro. They have shatter. They can play super aggro. So if we see like an aggro position, that's kind of like, okay, they probably have these 2 ults. Maybe beat. So something I just noticed. We have shatter. Again, I'm not really using shatter correctly here. Shatter in this instance. Shatter in this instance is actually a lot different. So what I would do is I would go this way. They will kite. What they'll do, they'll try and window. We have a Symmetra. I'd literally just TP on point. We have a teleporter. We should be using it. We TP past the window. We force the window. We TP past it. We immediately have Legend go tire. Then we can probably shatter. We can shatter at that point. Why did I highlight? Yeah. We can probably shatter somebody or Flux. It's kind of like I'd probably go for a shatter here. So I'm thinking in terms of that. Window we can use. This is kind of a fight where I don't know. I feel like we have a ton of ults. What would we want to save then? We want to get rid of shatter. I've been holding shatter for forever. It's fine to hold it, but this is probably a good idea. You can probably look for an opportunity. I mean, look at the amount of area it's taken to occupy their team. Considering how far back their sim is, so it's probably a free shatter. In this case, I'd probably keep Flux. Well, we're building some wall, and you keep beat. And if you can keep window, the goal here is just to TP onto the point, pop the Junkrat tire, and maybe look for a shatter. So we're gonna go white here, or we're gonna go main here. I'm gonna show you what happens. What's gonna happen? They're gonna pop window. It's gonna shred us. And then their run's probably gonna get off a shatter. Because I'm guessing I die or something. Yeah. So yep, they pop the window. I am immediately. No way. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. How long was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. 1, 2. 2.9 seconds after entering choke. That's not terrible, but jeez, I got melted. And that's exactly why. So we pop tire. We pop tire here. I mean, considering we're going main, that's pretty good. I mean, there's this flank route, but the problem is I'm already dead, so it's like you kind of have to get in space for that to work. And we use tire to initiate, which if I call this alt plan, I am so sorry. This is like a horrible, horrible alt plan. What the alt plan should be is, since they're holding so far back, what we do is we window. So we set forth a window. We can set it forth early. They kite a bit. That gives Legend room to get a tire. And then at that point, we can look for a shatter. There you go. So I'm planning for stuff that didn't happen, but I'm also just how my thought process is. So you might as well know. I think it'd be a good thing for all of us to know on the team. I am probably gonna upload. I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube so you guys can look at it if you want. So in terms of, oh wait, there's yeah, he's not in. So it destroys the lamp, but that doesn't matter anymore, considering we are stuck in a corner. Their run is full HP. They have a window up, and they should win. Yep. And luckily he had shatter, because that made his job way easier. Okay. Now immediately we're gonna try and go white. Which now. Wait, when did we use window? Oh, that was a fat finger. Was it? Did he fat finger window? Wait. Wait, no. Okay, no, he just popped it. Pops. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I kind of just take the L. Honestly, just take the L. And just lose it. Lose the fight. Leave it. It's okay. Leave the fight. Because my old plan would have involved using window. But now we're just gonna have to substitute beat. So now They basically burned every ult they've had. This is our absolute best opportunity here. They have no window, no tire, no symbol, no shatter. They're gonna have beat. They're gonna beat probably that. So first thing I do. All right. So we're gonna see. I'm guessing I'm going white. I think the call is white here. What's gonna happen is they're gonna try and hold us off. They're probably gonna send in a diva bomb. What I do, if you can, is you're gonna beat engage. Beat engage, then you will look for you'll beat engage. You'll go hard on them. You'll look for a shatter. Flux also we can use, but flux is kind of situational, so I'm gonna give it a yellow. Those are the so there you go. That's what I do. I'd like to see what we try and do. I'm guessing I'm not planning this stuff, but it's a lot easier after the fact to plan than it is during. I think I was just waiting in spawn for a while. First thing is we're gonna do spectate overlay. Where is their Junkrat playing? Their Junkrat. Okay, their Junkrat has already spotted us. And we still have everybody in spawn. Now, there's a concept that I think we all need to learn about, and it's called AWARENESS. Now, what is this word? How do you say it? There you go. Awareness. Awareness. Okay. Awareness. Awareness that our Sigma is in spawn. Awareness that they are shooting at us from main as we are rotating, and they will probably go after us. There you go. It took us a while to respawn. You probably should just stay inside. That would have made it easier. But that's the fact. So see, we're now taking a super long rotation. Their Junkrat's already spotted us. I'm surprised their team hasn't moved over. Oh, but this is also why main isn't probably the best idea. I mean, look at that. 3 turrets. It's going to be a nightmare. All right, let's see here. I still have this shatter. Okay. All right. We should the ride beats us. He should have been there way earlier. Okay. So we just had to pop shift. We're sending out turrets. Right now, I think the easiest thing to do is to speed in, shatter everybody past this guy's shield, and win the fight for free. We're going to kite. They pop beat. I would have popped beat first. I would have just ran after him. Because we basically had the positional advantage. So it's that does give up positional advantage, so please kill this Symmetra. We're not gonna kill her because we're focused on behind. I think their diva sends in bomb. We flux. Oh. Okay. A lot happened there. First thing is we're gonna watch their Ryan and see what did he just do. He's on fire. Wow, we were that low. Yeah. Not a good rotation. We'll just say that. So yeah, there you go. That's awareness. That was awareness, which got us spotted, and sticking to the plan, which I did. I stuck to the plan. I was like, the plan is to go this way. But we can fix plans after the fact, and I'm gonna say that you should just go past this guy's shield and shatter him because he doesn't have his own, or he may have, but you just go first and you win. So I don't know. Last fight is going to be Ham because we have our Lucio going and our Sim, so we don't have a collective group. So I'm gonna pretend we have. I was one of the last to die. Oh, I should shower. Yeah, I'm just gonna do time speed. Does anything actually happen here? Except we are incredibly split. Yeah, no, we're just delaying time. Only thing I want to look at is how split we are. We have a... Well, actually, that's fine. Sigma's fine. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I mean, the fact that Sky is back here is a bit concerning, but this is kind of fine. It's the last fight. The positions are not bad, actually, but the sense that we are playing into a brawl with Ryan Sigma, and it looks like this, with our Ryan having nobody on the front line with him, is kind of concerning. Armora gets hit by Diva Bomb. I'm surprised they didn't just toss Diva Bomb in. I thought that's what I almost forgot. Okay. I don't know. He just detonated the tire on the wall. Lol. Nothing happens. Okay. We're skipping. Okay. Now we are on. Ooh. Gardens. Okay, gardens. The lighting on this map is crazy. I miss it. I wonder how to look in the new engine. But maybe we'll see that. Because there's supposed to be multiple times a day, but that does not matter. We're not here to talk about times of day in Overwatch 2. So they're still on Brawl. But they're swapping 6-man, so we'll just wait. Skip. Okay. Okay. Now I'm realizing doing the entire VOD review is incredibly exhausting, and I may just do this one. And yeah, I think I'm kind of exhausted after just doing this because there's a lot to it. But this whole map should cover Brawl, and I'll go over Brawl quickly. In terms of what I saw there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh wait, can you not see that? Oh, it's keyed out. That's why. So if I turn off the filter. Okay. Now you'll just see this. And this makes it a lot easier. To right. Okay. Brawl. Okay. So what I noticed there. There's a lot. Target focus. Kind of just the general things. Target focus. And I want us to focus targets based on cooldowns, shields, immortality. If they get third beam, if we get third beam, stuff like that, both enemy and friendly. I'll add that. Us. I'll just put us and them, but you get what I mean. So, okay. So that target focus. That's how target focus is. Focus it on cooldowns. Positioning, again, is a big thing. Focus on positioning. Especially you saw how out of position I was. I don't know if that would have converted into a kill, but it could have. There was a May, it definitely would have. Okay. That's target focus. Number 2, plans. I don't think any of you guys will be playing, but I guess I want you guys to be able to play it. So you need to know what they will do. It's not just us. It's also what they're gonna do. So you need to know plan. So first you want alt track. Once you've done that alt track, then you are going to, once you know what their alts, you need to make a mental picture. We'll just say mental picture. You need a mental picture of what they're going to do. Mental picture of their plan. You need like we'll just say win cons. You need a mental picture. Say mental picture. And specifically what? Win cons, positioning. Those are kind of the 2 things. Now, I will tell you, this is a very high level thing, is what I've heard. From YouTube videos at least, I've heard that this is like this is very hard to do. It's very hard to do. But I can go over it. So I'm going to go over it. Mental picture. And it's a lot easier for me to do in VOD reviews and be like, okay, they have this. Because the thing is, sometimes you press tab, you look at their ult, and you're like, okay, maybe they'll try and do this one combo. And that's all you think about it. But we're scrimming at 3.5 to like 3.7, 3.6, 3.7. I will tell you, is tier 4. And that's 3.8k plus. That's a plus, by the way, is tier 4. Now, what's the thing about tier 4? It's an actual tier of competitive play, so they actually the coaches actually try and do something, so they may do that. there you go. So if it's tier 4, the level plays up. The speed is a lot higher once we get to that level. So I'd like us to at least start thinking about it. So maybe not like, let's be like, all right, this is what they're gonna do, because I can do it. I don't know. I love analyzing stuff. I love it. It's a lot of fun for me. So I just like doing that after the fact. But eventually, we need to get to the point where we can work fast enough where we. Now I'm saying I don't want to put. I should be. We should be sharing this as a team, not just me. I know. So focus on the planning. Do all that. So there you go. Plans. All track. You want a mental picture, and then you want to plan. You want to plan around what they will do. Now, will it go according to plan? No. Most likely will not. That's how it is. Adapting, use your instincts. I will say, if plan doesn't work, I wish I had my drawing tablet plugged in. Hold on. Oh, I had that plugged in my speakers. No. And I don't think I have my USB hub down here. Crap. Okay, well, that will have to wait. I will keep drawing with my mouse. Is there a text tool in this? No text tool, no way. Oh, okay. Crap. Okay. If plan doesn't work. If plan doesn't work. Okay. So the plan doesn't work. Trust your instincts. I think that's simple enough. You don't want to overthink it. Because if your instincts are good, that's great. If they're not, we'll fix them. It's good either way, okay? Scrims, trust your instincts. And then we'll fix them, because I don't want you overanalyzing it and then okay, you make the correct decision. I want you to make the correct decision the first time. So yeah, there you go. Plans, target focus, awareness. Awareness is like, I'll tell you, only thing that's gonna fix awareness is when you realize you're not being aware. You need to realize you're doing it. Realize you're not doing it. You are not aware. I know the text is horrible. Um, you're not aware. So if you start realizing you're not aware, that's how you'll fix it. Um, Basically, all you got to do is be like, hey, all of you, look at your VODs and really see, do I know where my team is? And if you don't, keep realize it, and I guarantee it may take a while, but eventually you'll start being like, I don't know where my team is. And then instead of like instead of just autopiloting before and just doing whatever and be like, okay, we'll see where my team goes. And yes, I am now randomly drawing. You can't see it on the screen, but yeah. I just started doing that while talking. Jeez. Um, you gotta realize you're not aware. So VOD yourself. VOD yourself. I know this is not the correct spelling, but there you go. VOD yourself. There you go. That's awareness. It's kind of just a philosophy for learning. I've struggled with awareness for a while. I still do a lot. I mean, you can see just from that first map, but yeah. So that's awareness right there. Awareness, yeah. VOD yourself, and then if you're VODing yourself, eventually you'll get to that point. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep reminding yourself. So a great way to do it, keep doing it. Remind yourself. Write it. I don't know. Get post-its. If you have post-its, write them. Note cards. Put them right next to you. If you have post-its, stick them to your monitor. That's what I do, except they don't stick to the monitor. I know Geo likes to use note cards, so that's another way. Right now they're just below me, and I have stop taking poke and be a proactive and comp proactively. Be proactive, comp proactively. Yeah. So those are the two I have. And basically that'll help you hammer stuff in. It helped me a lot when I was first started playing the game, and I've just stopped doing it. But I honestly massively improved when I did it. So I don't know if it was the post-its, but it's actually really good because it gets you to think. And another thing, actually, if I know this was another thing, you can also set a timer or use timer. This was specifically recommended to me for checking the scoreboard. I'll just call it the scoreboard. It will be the scoreboard on World, but it's the old tracker thing. But like have a alarm set or have like an alarm video like every minute. It's probably easier with YouTube. So have it say be like, oh, every minute or every 30 seconds it goes off, and then it reminds you to check tab. Um, of course you wouldn't do that in a tournament, but if you are training yourself in your mid fight and that happens, it's fine to scrim, but then you do at least get aware. So you can do that. But yeah, there you go. There's some strategies. Positioning. Now again, how are we positioning? I'll just go over the rules of position. I won't go over VOD your gameplay, figure out what's wrong. Because honestly, if I said that, it would be a lot easier. It'd be like, my job is done. Look over your gameplay and you'll find the errors. Positioning. Couple things. Number one, lanes. Understand where lanes are on the map and control them. That's one of the greatest things about position control lanes. Control areas. I'll just say the objective. The objective sometimes is a area. It's not a great area. You don't want to play the objective, so maybe we'll get rid of that. Corners. What corners? Corners are great. Corners are great. Corners, you can stand there. Especially on that one, I'll just do a quick drawing of how we have this lane here. This corner, around, little stairs up. And then it goes out here. Yeah. Okay. That's all you really need to see. Be like, oh wait, there's a door here. There's a door here. There you go. Door here. Well, it looks a bit big, but there's a okay. So yeah. So this is the whole thing. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Okay. Circular thing here. The little barricade here. Whatever. No more drawing. Okay. Play here. And let's just say like you are that little blue one. They rotate here. They're just gonna cut away from you. So don't. That's not, though. If you play here, you can meet them. You can meet them there. So that's why corners are good. Corners prevent LOS. There's a bunch of good things about corners. It usually corners. It depends on the corner, but corners are good in certain areas. So depends on the map, but corners are in general very good, especially for Ryan, because you can exploit your hammer hitbox and get extra range and not take any damage. This should do. Lanes, corners, areas. Chokes is another thing. There you go. Areas. It's kind of like areas / chokes. So I will go over these now. Lanes. Lane is very simply. Okay. Let me turn off my Luma key. Now you won't be able to see much of it now. But what I will show you is lanes. We have lane. There's only like 2 lanes on this map. So like if you can control, this is a lane. This is a lane. And then it's kind of just whatever the heck. I'm not going to focus on it. But if they go this way and you control the lane, that's great. They have to push into you. If you control this area and they push this, you control the lane. Easy. Now, on Brawl Comp, are we going to do that? Absolutely not. So, sometimes the point is a good objective. And that's why I said objective. Usually, the objective isn't good. It's good in certain scenarios. The objective can provide cover. This provides a lot of cover, especially if there's like a Pharah. But I think that's good. I will Luma key it. There you go. Turn it off. Okay. Eraser tool. Boop. You want to look at that? Hard to see, but Again, I'll go over it. Brawl comp. We're on 40 minutes just for the brawl. But there you go, guys. That's my kind of VOD review focus. That's why I'm tired. Target focus. CDs. And I think I may actually, I'll breeze through this map because this is, I think this may apply to the second one. But brawl, target focus. CDs. Us versus them. Us versus them. Like, now again, this doesn't make sense unless you hear it. But I'll put it over here. Us versus them. We use CDs to go in. Go in. They do too. They use their CDs to go in too. Yeah, they use them to go in. However, that is not an E at all. We can exploit CDs. Or engages. I'm trying to make this shorter. There you go. However, we can exploit CDs for engages. Example, lamp, shield. And this is for the enemy. So if they use lamp or shield, they use too much shield. For us, it's third beam. Lamp. Lamp can be an engage. Speed. I'll just use those two, but there are others. There you go. Third beam, speed. Those are engages. So there you go. That's everything you need to know about Brawl, in my opinion. There you go. Okay. Now that we have covered that, I'll get out of the way so you can take a clean screenshot if you want. I just took my own. Okay. Yes, that is the sloppiest CDs ever. And I'm going to clean that up now. CDS. Okay. Now I'm going to take a brand new screenshot. Okay. All right. Now we're going to look at this map. Okay. We have added like 2 full minutes. Jeez. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna breeze through this map because this is Brawl again. Different comp though against 6-man. Now quickly, what 6-man is? What does 6-man like to do? They like to go fast. Think of it as a less crazy Junker Queen 5-man comp. So not as fast. They rely on around Sombra, which is kind of a gimmick. So Moira. Usually, what are the targets in this comp? Put pressure on Monkey. I'll just show you what you can exploit. So, you know, actually, I'm going to do this because I watched another video. I'm going to tell you how you play this. Okay. No, because we're not playing 6-man. What am I doing? I'll tell you how they'll play. What they're going to have is they're going to have their Monkey come up to what they call dildo. But you can call it whatever you want. Round, spinny thing. They're going to have him walk up here. Their Sombra's probably going to go into health pack and hack it. Or she will go on some weird flank that I don't know. Reaper will be with Monkey. Their Diva will be with him. Their Lucio, Moira will be like here. So we do not rush the sports until they are in a very exposed position. Until their Diva is fully committed, basically has committed. That's a good opportunity to rush. So once their Diva's committed, her cooldowns, and the Reaper has too. That's the time you want to engage. Okay. So we TP right on. They hacked that health pack, and okay, then they go in. Okay, so they actually were all pretty similar. You see, okay, so they were all here. Again, we don't want to rush this. How are we playing this right now? So we have, where's this turret? Oh, just right there. Okay. I don't know, actually. I think I'd like this turret. Don't know. Of course, this watch is an obvious flank, but well, I don't know. I don't know if Lucio's job is different, but I know in 6-man, it is Lucio's job to watch the flanks. So I don't think that applies the same, but this is like an obvious flank. I put it like here. I'd put it here. I'd put it here. Reason I put it here is they hack the health pack. If the Sombra goes behind or the Reaper tries to flank or somebody, that would catch them out. Would it also allow them to come this side? Absolutely freaking lutely. So it's a trade-off. I don't know exactly, but I feel like I don't think this is the best spot. But I think Cajun could probably tell me a better spot or whatever. Somebody can tell me a better spot. So first thing I realized is our sim is not getting any beam. Oh, that's kind of just how it's going to be. Kind of just going to have to shoot right clicks. Oh, and this is immediately why the turret would have been clutch. Oh my god. I swear I've not seen this VOD. I swear I've not watched this VOD. I have not watched this VOD, guys. What a wonderful turret that would have been. Holy moly. How do I do this stuff? I don't know. But I think they used the Reaper as a distraction for them to push in, or they just, okay. Now, I'm going to watch point. Hold on. This is so hard to watch because it's so closed off. I wish I could just get rid of some of the walls. Okay. So I think what their monkey's going to do is, because this is exactly how I play Brawl, since we are not playing close. So there's two things you can do. Number one, you can, this is what I did when I was plat. You hold this place. You hold this place. Is this pretty stupid? Yes. So this is fine. We're not going to get a ton of value here. I think we have to realize that, hey, we're not going to get a ton of value here. We need to have some sort of purpose. So I think the purpose here is to bait the Reaper. Well, no, actually, if you play here, you could, like, bait him. So I don't know if this guy is even that good. I don't think he's that good. Because, like, we're all holding back here. Does he really need to go on a... I'd kind of do that. But I'm also a gold DPS player, so I don't know. He's not going to get much of a flank. That's the thing. He forces Wraith, and then it's just, okay. So their monkey just moves on because he's like, oh, the Ryan's moved out of the way. Now, exactly what I am doing. Oh, I'm hiding behind, but, like, you can hold here. This is very micro. This is very, very micro. Like that. That's very, very micro. I'm not going to talk about my shield usage. This is a team bot I'm doing. And again, there's another reason why you have the TP. So they go for a hack on the Torb. And this is why they moved in. Of course, they're trying to create chaos. They're trying to split attention. And they've done a great job of doing that. Only thing, okay, the Torb focusing this is great. But now our Diva's turning. I don't know. I feel like it'd be easy enough for Lucia to turn. That's a 6-man thing. That's a 6-man thing that Natter says. I don't know if that's necessarily in every comp. What Lucio's role is not something for me to say. Because I'm not a Lucio player. Nor do I have enough time on Lucio to tell you how to play Lucio. So again, the Reaper's super exposed. Immediately you should rotate and just pressure him. It's taking a while. I'm just sitting on this corner. Very micro. You don't need to use shield to cross over a crossover cover. I have a lot of weird shield usage sometimes. No, okay. No, this is fine. We're pressuring, and I break the bubble. Now I break bubble. This is actually a pretty good time to go, considering I don't think the Reaper has Wraith. He does. He does. Force the Wraith, and we go. This is the opportunity to go right now. They have no... Their monkey's won. Yep. And we just get a kill off that, and we go. Yep. I'm hoping we called that monkey was low. Okay. I don't think it's worth to chase Diva, because Diva's just going to fly out. I just chase the team. Maybe you can secure some extra damage or a kill than a Diva. Diva has armor. And Overwatch 2 would take, or would generate less ultimate charge. So I'm thinking ahead. Focus the rest of the team, not her. That'd be obvious if she was the only tank, too. It's like, just go run after the team. Okay, so we get first cap. So I'm kind of like, what are we doing in this? So, ooh, I really don't like this position now. I really don't. I really, really, really don't like this position. This is okay. This is okay in the sense that it's not here. It's not backside of point. If it was backside, it wouldn't be. It would be horrible. I have a Sombra here. They are crossing bridge. We have better brawl. Do we? Yeah, we have Rhine. We have Rhine. They have Reaper. Honestly, Sim will do. Sim and Torb would probably be fine. Yeah, it like the only major damage dealer is the Reaper. So like, yeah, I think it balances out. So you could actually. Now, what my brain's telling me is this. It's telling me this. Now, is that correct? I don't know. I'd be willing to try it. Um, is it really far forward? Absolutely. But they don't have EMP yet. They have Coalescence. Now, it doesn't matter if they have Coalescence, right? If we pop window, oh, they walk past it. Then we shatter the entire team. So, the thing is, Rhine thrives in two things Rhine thrives on, or thrives in. Corners and chokes. The CC, he thrives with CC. Yeah, that's all you gotta remember. CC, because players feel very sad after they hear that word. So there you go. See, CC. It's even baked into how you play Ryan. Oh my goodness. I did not make this up. This is not pre-recorded. This is awesome. Yeah. So their stopper's behind. She may hack the bat. Now, I like Dio's shooting here. If we're playing here, you could assume she's probably behind. So shooting around. Hopefully she doesn't get too close. Make sure we're spy checking. Because I don't know. I just don't think this is great because you're just giving up a ton of position. So that's in my opinion. So the Reaper used TP and the Diva used missiles. And the Moira doesn't have orb. And we have every single cooldown. I haven't been looking at this, but these are the cooldowns they've used. They've used their micro missiles. They've used their teleport. They've used their orb. Absolutely go in right now. Go in right now because what did I tell you guys about Brawl? Brawl, you play Brawl based off of cooldowns. Cooldowns. CDs. Nuts. Okay. There you go. Text? Yeah, text is a paid feature. Unlucky. All right. So, of course, now you all are going to find that very inappropriate. I know that was very in the moment, and now I'm like, oh, God. Okay. So, I'm still very young, and that makes sense. Okay. So, I mean, now we just go in. They have no micro missiles. They have no teleport. They have no orb. They have Fade. Yeah, but if we can force Fade and Wraith for them to get out, that's fine if we use an ult for that. Because we're going to have Simwall, we're going to have our Molten Core, and we're going to have our Beat coming up. Beat will probably be mid-fight. And it'll probably take maybe mid-fight for that. So let's see what happens because we take this position. Our BAP gets hacked. Alright. Their Lucio is kind of trolling. He's trying to break turret. Okay. BAP gets hacked. They rush in. They pop Cole. Their monkey uses jump. Which I get because he's trying to finish the kill. Something I used to do, and I think I probably still do. But coaches have taught me don't do it. Don't do it. You're a main tank player, or play Winston, and you jump in 6-man, you don't want to do that. Don't do that. I still do it a lot in scrims, I'll be honest. But we pop Simwall. And Simwall turns the fight. So, there you go. We pop window. Where's the window? Window is... Where the heck is window? What the heck? Wait, where's window?
Let them up.
Oh, it's there. It hadn't spawned in. I was gonna be like, Cajun? I'm like, oh wait, Cajun's not playing. Sorry. I'm very sorry, Dungus. No, that's not who it is, but this wall is great. So just play the wall. Play the wall. Don't play the wall. Oh, I don't like this. We're giving up advantages, but this is like a free shatter, so. Unnecessary. Unnecessary at that point. Since we pop Molten Core window, yeah. Now, in terms of ult usage there, we pop way too much. Now in terms of what we should use there, I probably should have said that because that's what I did in the brawl. What should we do if we're playing on point? Okay, well, we want to play for that symbol because if we get, yeah, because they're probably going to try and get a hack. They're already set up. The thing is, they're set up. We're not really, because we're not really playing for anything. We have that, so we symbol. We pop the window, pump a ton of damage in. Molten Core, I don't think was necessary. I think the symbol and the window already did enough. Do I like that they're covering the same angle? What I mean by the same angle, it's cutting off this area. So like if you're over here, you can just hang out. So I don't know. But yeah. So Shatter was too late. Shatter was unnecessary at that point. Shatter could have been a good ult there. If it was popped a bit early, I think I was scared to use it in case it got blocked by bubble. Yeah, because then you didn't use it. That's a good time to use shatters where even if it doesn't land, it still is not like a bad ult usage. But I don't know about that. Goes through every, all right. So. Oh, that's the ceiling of it. Oh, that's interesting. The more you know. Lows. Okay, so. Yeah, ignore that name. I think that's somebody I scrimmed with a while back. Don't know. I knew somebody named Duck. I don't know who that is. Oh, we're going to unadd that person. I know who this is, but I just, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's 2. Okay, so. Remove you. Can remove you. Now I'm just removing tons of people. Rex. I still don't know who that is, so I'm unadding them. I think I do, but. Sorry. Don't remember who you are. And I remember a lot of people, okay? So, just saying. I mean, if they just keep going bridge, we're giving them a Sombra. Wow. Time to set up. But she's just kind of scouting. Get through this. So now we're playing this position. What the heck, man? What is this, man? And we just kite? We just kite? Oh, no, we have to. We have, like, no ults. Oh, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Wait, this is worse. Still, though, this position's worse because of this ult. So I think we should be playing in the open for that, but brawl and, it's weird. So I think we just get screwed by Primal because we're stuck on the point and we get EMP'd. That's what happens, right? So the monkey jumps in again. Why he did that and why they use boosters there is beyond my belief. And micro missiles? These guys use so much just to get on the point. That's like very exploitable. Like if they use everything to get on the point and we have all the cooldowns, let's go in. So we've had to use all our cooldowns, but we still have overload. We have both our support. Yeah, we have. So I don't know. I feel like this is kind of it's not a brawl mirror. If this was a brawl mirror, that is a very big go in button. If we had all, no, I'd still go in. Now, would I in the moment would I have done this? No. But the more I think about it, if this is a brawl comp, I think you just go in. Now, actually, if they're playing EMP and we see them jump, we see them use boosters just to get into the fight, we go. We pop beat and we go straight after them. What, they're going to counter beat? Yeah, what they'll do is we'll use beat, they will counter beat, and then they will probably pop EMP, and we win. And that's a one ultimate fight. It's not a one fight, but we win the ultimate economy. so, so there you go. Yes, if we see that, go in, because like they just used bolt jump and boosters just to get to here. Not onto the point, to the point. We let them, and also, we let them walk all the way across the bridge for free. Okay. Again, that's, just hold here, please. That does set you up for an easy MP target, so you can, like, kind of spread yourself out, I guess, but I don't know. This may work. This position kind of works if you beat engage on them. As soon as you see them pop, both the tanks pop their movement cooldowns, and then you just chase after them with beat, and that's all you use. Because what they will do, they will pop their own beat, and their Sombra will probably EMP because you're like, oh, I'm so smart. I got a great EMP on behind them. And not that, oh, I'm wasting a stupid ult because they just use one ult to get in. We have a bunch of ourselves. So instead of using like Primal to dislodge and just kill us, once they're in, they just pop. Never mind that. Never mind that. The EMP is probably still gonna get used there, so it works out. It works out. They may pop all three. They may pop two. We'll see. Let's see what they do now. Yeah, the fact is they use like literally every cooldown and we just get EMP for free. I never want to see that happen again. That is so unbelievably ridiculous that we let them walk all the way from spawn to the point, to the middle area, where they use their movement cooldowns to get to the entrance to point. Not on the point where we're contesting, to the point on gardens. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're panic beating, and then watch. Their monkey's jumping in, he's going to pop Primal, and this is like just... This guy's kind of insane. Is this guy even more insane than I thought? Are you... This guy's an absolute god. This guy's a god. Nah, dude, this guy is a god. I don't care, GMO. I think I played against this guy before. Yeah, I have. Oh my god, is this the team? I think this is the team. Yeah, this guy's a god. This guy is a freaking godsend, dude. He lands the bubble split. He actually lands it. I go for bubble splits, but it never works. He bubbles me off. And this is a free kill. So I should die immediately. Man, this team is so stupid. The GMO, you need a better team, dude. GMO, go play in Contenders Summer Series right now, dude. Why are you playing with these guys? Yeah, see, look at this. That's an MTD. That's an MTD right there, and his team sucks. There you go. So that's how you beat the team. If their main thing does something, yeah, there you go. So why we lost Scrim? I don't know. I think we actually won a lot of maps, which is funny. We won a lot of... Yeah, this was the good Scrim for us. I just realized. This was the good Scrim. Lol. I'm sorry, guys. It was the quote good Scrim, and I'm just like, yeah, he kind of just MTD'd, and his team sucks, and they didn't kill me, even though I was the one without beat, and he perfectly bowled me off. I don't know, this guy's just built different. And he kills Raven. Yeah. He's just built different. Yeah, I don't know. What do you do? This guy's built different. Now, somebody... Oh. I was like, can somebody please tell me why Sombras hold like this? Because they look stupid doing it. But they're gathering info. So, they still look stupid. Because they are kind of clowns. Sorry. If you are forced to play Sombra or learn it because of scrims, if you, like, actively enjoy haunting people with that character, I don't really approve of you. So, Somehow we killed the Reaper. How did that happen? Where was he? Dang, he just got headshotted. He just get headshotted by a projectile. Wow. Yeah, Sky's built different. Sky's just, the 40k Warlord's just different. Just ignore the Sombra. But, okay. I don't know. That's the main take of me. We don't need to worry about her. We just run past her. That's the Junker Queen mindset. Yeah, so we multi... Okay. Now I'm not focusing. Because I'm like, I feel like I've covered everything you need to know. But I haven't covered retakes. So that was why we lost. Now we're going to look at retakes. Okay. Now, I'm sorry. I'm just getting tired now. It's been an hour, dude. Jeez. Hour 5:48. Jeez. Okay. What do they have? Okay. They have Diva. They have Cole. They have Reaper. That's it. Okay. Cole, Reaper will probably win them the fight. Like 80% of it. No. I can't give you a statistic. If they play it right, it'll work. Like 50% of the time. 65%. We are building Shatter. We have Molten Core. We have Window. We have Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb is going to be absolutely great here. As a zoning tool, maybe preventing ults from coming out. Same thing with Molten Core we can use to engage. They will probably pop ults. That's why I'd probably just Diva Bomb and Molten Core. The Window is kind of unnecessary. We're probably going to pop all three. And maybe that's why we lose the next fight. We'll see. Okay. Make the right rotation. That's what I do. Good rotation. Now we're staying here for a while because we lack something called awareness. Now, there you go. There you go. Again, awareness is coming back. I'm telling you, some of you don't think VOD reviews actually translate. I'm just kidding. You all do. You all do. But if you don't think you can actually improve or like actually learn things from VODs, there you go. There you go right there. Just from that first clip, it happened again. There are patterns, and you can fix patterns. When you recognize patterns, they're mistakes, and they're sometimes happens, you can fix them. So there you go. All right. There you go again. Again, we're waiting a while giving away our position because we we lack awareness. And I want you to whack yourselves into shape. So we all stop doing this and be like, BAP is coming back. And then at that point we just hide and wait. We don't stand because at that point, like, okay, at this point it's like too late. But like I'd like us to recognize that we're waiting for somebody here. Or in the other map. Spawn room. Yeah, before you go that way. But I think it's just going to happen. So whatever. Whatever. This is a better example of it. So, yeah. This guy just gets absolutely dumpstered. Hey there. All right. So, are Sims in front of our Ryan? Okay. I think Sky just went a bit before me. This isn't... Yeah, this is very bad. This is very bad. I'm not in yet. How does he not die? Okay. Because they don't have burst damage. That's why. So Chrono kills the Sombra behind. Okay. Now I'm on the point. We have Molten coming out. We don't have Diva. That's the only thing we don't have Diva right now because their Diva just killed Sombra. That's good. We just need a control point. So now in terms of target focus here, I'm leaning towards the right side. Actually, yes. I think if you focus the targets on the left or the right, where Lucio and Diva are, less Molten Core. Thing is, like, your DPS supports, you can pressure them out. I can kind of just focus there. So. Yeah. It depends. I think focusing the monkey is good because it forces him to get out, but. Rip Raven. Honestly. So yeah, he just runs in. Yep. Okay, and then unluckily. Okay, I'm very sorry. What do Lucio players actually do? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, seriously. I don't know. I'm just like, compared to what I do, he's not doing much. I'm not seeing much movement. I'm not seeing. Yeah, okay. I don't mean that personally. Sorry, but rip bozo. Unlucky. All right. So their monkey jumps in. They're all pressured out. We still have Diva Bomb. Do you want me to use that to clear it? But we kind of just scrim off a point. They don't have their full team. They lost Sombra, which is their engaged tool. So shouldn't we just be going in? Oh, we have Lucio. So you would be going in. But we kill the monkey. We just stabilize, we get beam. Now we push out. Now we push out. We push out with shield. CBF. We push out with shield. Yes. That felt very unnatural to say. Now saying my actual name after that would make sense, but I don't know. This is a VOD online that I will post on YouTube. Falfara. Now, what is the greatest thing about this comp when they run far in this map specifically? We can play indoors. It's great. Now, only thing here, we have nothing to deal with this Farah. We have Diva. Diva is probably going to be our only contestant, maybe BAP. So, but they're at 51, so we could make a swap and then go back. So I'm not where they have Reaper. Still, they have Primal. We have Shatter. We have Window. We have Molten Core. We have those two coming up. Now, at this point, it's just going to be, where's their core going? Okay, we are going to rush them down and get into spaces where the Farah cannot play. And then the Farah will get out. Farah doesn't have a pocket. You just put a little pressure on her, she'll fly away. So, we immediately see they're going right, white, and why are we over here? I guess because they haven't committed. Now their team is playing absolutely stupid. This is very, very dumb. Now when they do this is when we do a thing called stack and win. We stack and we win. Because 6-man, you have to play stacked. There are some usually a DPS who will split off, but this is just unbelievably dumb. This is I'm gonna be brutal. I'm honest. I'm always honest. This is very dumb. This is unbelievably dumb. They're going to send their Farah through middle. They're going to send their Reaper around. What's going to happen is we absolutely collapse on their core, who has their Moira, and they're going to have no heals, no defense matrix, and no main tank, and they shouldn't win. We'll see what happens now. Okay. And luckily they have some basic brain cells and don't go that way. They swap Mercy. Now they immediately lose their speed and they immediately lose every strength of their comp by doing this. So now they cannot go fast. They play slow. They play to burst. It is now a burst comp. Now, what beats burst comps? Getting in their face. If you can get in their face, then you win. So usually what we should do is speed this monkey down right now. Go. You have Shatter. You almost have Molten. We can retake. It's okay. Why do we sit on the point? Why do we sit on the point when... Okay. I'm saying why do I sit on the point? I say we sometimes, but I mean me. I think definitely here, you just get out. You just go after him. Because now they have Farah, Mercy. They have Mercy Moira. This is a plat to low diamond level support comp that people run. Do I win on this sometimes? I don't know. You lose and I don't know if I won a game with playing this comp with this support comp. So just rush them down. It's a lot of heals. It's like you just kill the Moira and then all the heals are gone. So you go after the. We just basically, I'd literally just run at them, shatter before they bubble, and then just kill them all, and just kill the core, and then it's over. So what happens? We toss in the. Now I think I did say something about Diva Bomb. I hope I did because I'm like, just clear them out, clear out the team, and there you go. Geo shows you exactly how to do that. Easily. That's how you win. You kill the core because they're running a very stupid comp, and you win. Me styling out. Let's go. Okay. All right.
4.
Hour 15 into the VOD. I am going to have to start the PGs, so we're going to have to wrap this up in like 10 minutes. I'm not going to be able to do that. Jeez. Can I pause the recording? I can. Wait, hold up. Hold up. There's a button for that. Yep. I will be back. Wait, that didn't do anything. Hold on. That didn't do anything. Why would it? I need a. Okay. How do I do this? Pause the recording. It's still recording, man. I don't know. Let's do like this. Okay. So F4, control F3. Again, it's. Oh. I really don't think it's doing anything. This is sad. I don't know why it's not working. Yes, I'm gonna spend this time now basically trying to figure out why it's not working because I'd like it to work. Your hotkey. Hotkey. Okay, I don't know why it's not pausing the recording. I'm really sick of it. All right, we're going. We're going. And I'm hoping we're still recording. It says we are. It says the recording is not stopped. In case. We are now recording with Shadowplay as well. I am making sure this gets recorded. This will be recorded. Oh, no, I want wave microphone effects. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ball comp. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? Okay. Oh, wait. Why am I still on Ryan?
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Just already in the owl player mindset. I think we're mirroring. Yeah, we're mirroring. So, same comp. Exact same comp. What? Should I go with the win con to this comp? Over basic Balfara. Balfara versus Balfara. It's kind of whichever the ball gets better value. If the ball trace is doing more, they will win usually. If the Pharah is doing more, yeah, it kind of like balances out. So it's like the ball tracer and the pharmacy. And then you have these two characters are kind of supports. Actually, no. Diva's a special case. Ana supports Pharah, basically. Supports Pharah, supports Diva, supports Ball occasionally, supports Mercy. You don't really need to, but. And then Diva just protects Ana, stays with Ana, and shoots at the Pharah, goes in condenser, does stuff like that. So. Actually, it's not going to record my pen, but it says we're recording, so I'm going to assume we're recording.
Round 3. Capture
So
the objective.
I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't have a ton of knowledge. I don't have as much as I'd like. No, I think this is the de facto for this map. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go. We're not going to micro. You can go this way if you're expecting the mirror. But so where's our Ana? Wait, that's actually a very hiding. All right. So immediately once we realize, oh, they're not running a Rhine comp, immediately need a path mid, where, okay, yeah, and this really drills home my point that the rest of the team besides GMO is throwing the game, because what is this position? What is their diva doing? Not protecting the Ana whatsoever. Wait for Legend. I think it's Ocean and GMO are the only people who actually are playing the game. I would have rushed that. I would have rushed that Ana down so hard. Because I'm like, she's out of position. Kill her. Which is so true. And then Ocean kind of just frags out. It's kind of like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the ball tracer can, if they get more value, they do more. But it cancels out with Far. The Far gets more value. So the Far just goes crazy value. And what does she do exactly? What does the Far do? Does she kill the pharmacy? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What happens? So we start out with opening kill on our tracer, which is huge. This means go in button before Ocean frags out. Because the thing is, we're not doing anything. Because since our ball tracer don't do anything, it's not. They just don't capitalize on the opportunity, and this should be big cap.
The objective is now active.
But their Ana, I swear, is plat. Because this is the worst. I swear this person will quit when Overwatch 2 comes out, because this is the worst positioning I've seen since, like, my teens back in, like, September, which was, like, 3-1, 3-2. A couple plats who had this kind of positioning. I've seen them plat, so this is very bad positioning, and we should absolutely dive this Ana. Also, I don't know. I'm just saying, do we need to take the Far duel necessarily? I feel like it'd kind of be easier to just pressure Ana. But you don't really notice that in the moment. Like, I'm like, why? I don't think it's actually good. Like, yes, Sky. Yes. Yes. That's what I mean, Sky. Let's go. It's like, do we need to take the Far duel? Can we just kill people out of? So it's a balance. It's a balance. So we kill Ana. But this Ana should be killed so fast that they just are not having fun. Because they should be having fun. Chakona kills another. I think Legend respawn maybe, because he's not there.
Nerf this.
Yes, I'm getting tired. I'm going into this with less detail.
I'm back in the fight.
A lot of it is just recognizing opportunities, and that comes with time.
Get to this.
More
Time to raise my step.
recognize those opportunities. One thing I wrote in my my notes the other day is recognize opportunities. Let me see. Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. I may have wrote this somewhere else, but there was something where I put recognize opportunities as something very, very important. Okay, it should be just here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so work a lot, prevent enemy, space. Go into an opportune moments. That's an opportune moment. That's why I talk about cooldowns a lot, especially with Brawl. My old coach did that. That's an opportune moments are great for engages, and you can really win fights just off of opportune moments, especially when people are making obvious mistakes. But it's already 60%, and I've kind of given you the gist. Yeah, we're just winning the close range, which is kind of just a little different. They're auto-throwing the game again as casual. Alright. We flip. I lack basic mechanics. Part 146. It's not basic mechanics, it's just funny. Ooh, I should do planning. If their ball goes this way without trace, or kill him, please. Or just force him out, because, like... But he may just roll past. Which he should not be allowed to do. See, Legend knows. Legend knows. Legend knows. Don't let that fool walk past you. He's GM. Alright? I'm just gonna say he's GM, because he does better than a lot of the other main things I've seen. But I've also, like, diff GMs up ball at one point, so it was when you grind out the wrecking ball, I can diff GMs, very low GMs, like borderline 4K, certain people. Yeah, but we have 5 alts. Oh, what are we gonna do with these 5 alts? Let's do how we do in game. Yay. Okay. So how do we do plans in game? Okay. All right. Ult track. What do they have? Mines. Almost have pulse bomb. Almost have barrage. Same ult charts. That's kind of cool. Both support alts. All right. What are they going to do? Now, would we want to look at our ults first? Yes. Will we? No, because that makes it overly complicated, and that makes it hard to implement. So, at least for the start, I'm not gonna have you go like, have us go, and especially me be like, oh, it'd be hard for me. Like, oh, okay, they have this, okay, and what do they have to counter? It's a lot. It's too much. It's too much information. It's too much information to process in your brain. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be like, okay, imagine they don't know what we have. Okay, now what would they use? Okay, so they have a nano. Probably that. Mines are possible. Pulse bomb is possible. Valk. I will tell you, I played Overwatch for 3 years and I still don't really understand the purpose of Valkyrie. If somebody can please educate me what you use Valkyrie for, because I just say randomly, oh, just maybe we pop Valkyrie for extra damage. I don't know what it actually is useful for. I know it. Do I even know what the ultimate? Wait, hold up. We're looking up the Overwatch wiki. I know what it does. It like extends the beam into other people. But now I'm looking. This is. I don't want to concern you guys, so I'm looking this up. Yep. It does have the new maps. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. All right. So, Mercy. Let's see. So, abilities. Okay. Valkyrie. When activated, all of her abilities are greatly enhanced. In addition, yeah, I know it allows Mercy to fly. Also gets infinite ammunition. Her tethers will split to affect all allies within a certain radius of the target ally. This is easily one of the strongest ultimates in the game. It's one of the strongest ultimates in the game. And I think it's like super useless. I don't know. I don't know how you use it. How do you use this? Regeneration is always active while Valkyrie. Okay, yep. So it makes Mercy more survivable. Again, when you use that, I don't know. For all these, I don't know who plays Mercy. Raven, please tell me how to play, how Mercy works. Mobility, generation can make it much easier to revive allies. Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, when do you use Valkyrie? Okay. 20 HP per second, 60 HP, move speed, 9 meters per second, 25 Guardian Angel, blah, 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 10 meters, maximum range, plus 100% range for Guardian Angel and Catechist Staff. That's cool. Yeah, let's just see. I know I'm wasting a lot of time. You can just probably skip forward if you want. Oh no. I just, of course, it came out with Apex Legends. I would like to know how to play Valkyrie in Apex Legends, but when to use. Yeah. There's a soldier when to want. So it helps with reses. It can turn fight. So that actually makes sense. Of course, the thing I see in the forum is how strong is everyone's copium? What copium? I got all the hopium, bro. I don't care. The forums are just disgusting. I'm not going on the forums. Okay, so let's go back to this. Now I know how to use Valkyrie. Would you use Valkyrie? Well, Valkyrie, no. Never use Valkyrie to initiate. I've called that before. Don't do it. Nano Barrage. Maybe Mines, maybe Pulse. Valkyrie if you need to turn the fight. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm behind him right now. This could be a free engage on the Ana. So we just let their ball tracer go after our Ana. So we let the ball just hang out. I let the ball hang out. Legend does his job. What is he doing? Kill the Ana. What's their tracer doing either? Our Ana should have died and we should have lost the fight. But who knows? So what they do? We nano. So they nano boost tracer. We should have ulted first. We should have popped nano barrage and berated them from here. We also should have took care of this ball and then nano farm a barrage. And then you don't really need much else. And then you can save the rest of the ults. And it's great. So there you go. I mean, you can also minefield it. I feel like barrage would be a bit easier just to know far. Okay. Thank you, Raven, for teaching me how to use Valkyrie. So Valkyrie, you can also use to help sustain Pharah. So that's when you pop Valkyrie. If you need to sustain Pharah, it kind of saves people reses. Because you can fly, too, with the Pharah. Not as vulnerable. So then we do something correct. We just turn the fight. They finally killed the Ana. They should have just killed her way earlier and just won the fight. But let me back it up. I'm not moving around. Okay, here we go. So just ulting faster. Boom. 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 Oh. Yeah. We should kill the dude. So we res Ana. No, they res Ana. Okay, this is absolute chaos. I don't know what is going on right now. Okay. I seriously do not know what's going on right now. Okay. So their Pharah is forced to kite has no mercy. Is their mercy dead? No, their mercy is with their Ana. So the Pharah is in Narnia. Okay. I would have maybe committed there. But Legend's dealing with the backline. So.
Helden sterben nicht.
So they just mind the backline. Oh my goodness, there's so much to focus on here. There's so much. I'm playing this in 2.5, 0.25 speed. So Mercy gets hit with a direct. Nade gets tossed in.
Time's up.
A big nade on their tracer.
Helden
Nice.
sterben nicht.
We pop Valkyrie. Minefield goes out.
Warihum awiddick.
Holy. Way to roll that R is crazy.
You better get out of the way.
Yo, that's cool, dude. You're getting pizza. Nice. That's good to know, Sky. Alright, so now what happens? They go in with the minefield. Ocean closes in, hits a direct. No. Pause. Pause.
Unstoppable.
Okay. So they're diving right now. Send an arrow boost. Me and Tracer are trying to fight them instead of going in. Which we should be. Ocean's over here.
Time's up.
All right. So
Helden
then they pop Valkyrie. We pop Valkyrie. Now, Legend has the right idea. Now, I think we should just give up. And be like, okay, if we kill her on... Okay, so what happens? What's the worst? They kill her on. Okay. What would happen? Okay, they kill Anna. I'm very sorry. Dungus. I forgot who that is. Is that Delay or is Raven Delay? I don't know. You don't need to change your B tags or Discord names. It's kind of like, why do you have two different names? I don't know. Okay. So they die, and then they're not gonna kill our diva. I don't think they'd kill diva. It's possible because then our diva doesn't have heals. But I think it's kind of worth if we trade backlines here. We trade backlines. We kill this. We kill Anna. We probably kill their Mercy. And then their diva kites. And then, okay, I think that's a winnable fight. So I think you just play to trade backlines here. So, yeah. Perfect position. Go kill that Anna.
Warihum awiddick.
Yes. Go. Stop with the grapple and go kill her.
You better get out of the way. To raise my APM.
Yes. Now, is that exactly what happened? Oh, we killed the trades. Oh, that's even better. Oh, and our diva's nanoed. Oh, sweet. So what should happen now is we win the fight. We win the fight because we have a whole team. Now we go after this. We should be hard engaging after this Mercy. We should not let them stabilize and get momentum.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
No, there's no way they res that. That should never happen. I'm sorry. They should never be able to res that. We should confirm we should finish the fight. So this is why we lose, because we don't confirm the fight. We had the perfect idea. It's just you gotta finish. You gotta finish strong. It's a huge nade.
This. Wait for it.
Big brain bomb. Nice job, Gio. Okay.
Der Kampf.
So they res Anna because we kind of focus. What do we do? Do we just sit here?
Time's up.
Do we actually kind of just sit here?
Sterben nicht. Warihum awiddick.
Get out of the way.
That happens so fast. That's why I had to play in 0.25 speed. Now we kill this. Now we should all be hard focusing this diva because we're not going to kill the Mercy in the air. Hard focus diva. Don't go after the ball. It's a ball. Like, I don't care. Just don't focus on the ball because then it's free. See, like, thing is, since you kite, what does Legend try and contest that? What does Legend do? Hold on.
You better get out of the way.
I think I'm talking like you. I'm talking like I don't know. We kill the D.Va half. She matrixes the Pharah. So it's funny. This is how, hold on. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. All right, here we go. There you go. We have to get the color right. Hold on. I also have more. I have like still like this much health. So there you go. That's me going in after. That's what should be happening. We should just kill this D.Va. But then they get a free res. They may have gone for the res there, and they may have gotten it, but if we kill the D.Va, it's just easier to confirm the fight. So if we confirm the fight, it wouldn't have happened. So okay. So what happens now? Their Pharah throws, and barrage is nothing. Cool. Their Ana gets back, throws a huge nade. See, this stuff comes back to bite you. It does. So our Mercy's going after Raven's going after somebody. Oh, gets body blocked and dies.
Now show them.
Okay, so what's happening now? So we have our Ana on high ground. So right now we have to protect the point. We're trying to protect the point. Our Ana's on high ground alone. I feel like this ball's not gonna single-handedly go contest. So he's getting pressured. So this is actually pretty
Dein
good.
Schutzengel ist da.
We res our own Pharah. They're getting out. They get out for us. That's so nice. It's very kind of. I don't know why. They get pressured. What happened?
Now show them.
They lose Ana and Pharah.
Forward barrier.
Okay, so they pop their Valk. We get huge nade.
Wait for
We huge D.Va bomb. Oh, Sky killed him. And also Legend is there. I think that was it. I don't know. That may not have been. Then we kill Pharah, so we kill both of them. Oh, and I minefielded the point. Genius. They have to kite.
Pusta on.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
I wonder if Busta Un means going in.
Hi.
Flying. Busta Un. Busta. Yeah, Busta.
Defense matrix activated. Bunny hop.
It's weird. There's no T in Korean, so I'm wondering how they write that. Interesting. Or how they get that sound period. There's no T in Korean. Oh, no, there is. Sorry. It's the E looking one. It's now I'm not even paying attention to the bottom. I'm just like, hold on. Boo. Boost. Is it like this? Boost that one. I don't know. I don't know. Because what it sounds like boo. Ta. Or is it backwards? E. No. Ta. Un. Busta un. I don't know. I don't know what it means either. This is what happens when you've been VOD reviewing for over an hour and 45 minutes. Jeez.
Get through this.
Okay, so now, here we go. We're in the final home stretch. I'm gonna finish this strong. Okay, Barrage. Brr. I gotta get the burr. Like the meme. Okay, Barrage. We'll have Nano eventually, but we used a lot of ults to turn that fight. Is it good we turn that fight? Yes. Did we use a lot of ult? No, it's not good. Though they have like nothing either, so it's entirely worth it. They have D.Va Bomb. They have Nano. We should win this fight. Based off of ults alone, we should win this. Unless we like absolutely throw the game. which we kind of are right now. Considering I am middle, Legend is here, our Ana's here, our Diva's here, and just letting you know we won the fight. Okay, immediately we take a better position. I'm surprised Ocean didn't kill our Ana. But again, throwing the game. Go do something. Thank you. Yeah, Ocean finally kills our Ana. Okay. So we chase Ocean down, but he gets pocketed. I'm now in the back getting slept because I can't avoid this on his suits for some reason. Another plat. Playing like a plat. But Legend kills their Tracer. So now their ball's doing nothing. Now this is kind of like a... Like, me and Legend just have to play together. So we go and play together. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now you gotta follow Legend. Yes. 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 Now this is why we win the game. Good job. Good job, me. And good job, Legend, for us both sticking together. Good job, us. Good job. Good job. Good job. And that's the entire VOD review right there. Okay. Now, do I have the energy to give you all the notes for ball comp? Yes, I can do it. We can all do it. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try. I'm going to try or die trying. Well, let's do it. Okay. So, ball comp. First thing is ball tracer synergy. A bit too thick of a marker. So, first thing, ball tracer synergy. Need to be on the same page. You can do your own things, but specifically, I know Legend, you weren't talking a lot. Of course, I wasn't. Like, I've had people be like, you basically gotta like tell them everything what to do, and I'm like, oh, that I can't do that. I probably could take a very long time. So it helps a lot if my tracer does at least a bit of comms. You don't have to be like Sky on or not Sky. Is it? Yes, Sky. I'm correct. I'm correct. Okay, I am correct. Okay. I'm just trying to right now. Hold on. Okay. Ball tracer synergy. Control lanes. Like we should have prevented that ball from going over there. If we control that lane, then they can't go on our Ana. Prevent dives. This is great. You control lanes, you can prevent dives. Dives. And you can set up engages and counter engages. And then that goes on to our next point. Now, if we coordinate this, I guarantee if we coordinated every single ball tracer engage, I wouldn't complain about the speed of them because we just go engage, yeah, counter engages. They need to be faster, and that comes through quicker responses and coordination. Yeah, there you go. So that's the ball tracer. Again, recognize obvious mistakes. What do we call them? Triggers? Recognize triggers. I know that's what people usually say. There's another word I used in my notebook I said earlier, but we'll just call them triggers, like things that are very obvious. Someone's out of position. Someone uses a very important cooldown that doesn't actually do much. That's a very good reason. So recognize triggers. Something you want to do. And that'll help you determine engages. Also, with your Pharah can duel. I'll just put Pharah Mercy. You can duel. You can also support dives, which I know Sky you did a very good job of. So those are the two things. I know you're good though. This was great. Was there anything about the Farah? I don't really remember. I could have made a comment about it, but it's not in my mind right now. It's not like something obvious. So you can go back and watch the VOD if it's something that bad. But that's the two things. In terms of Diva, Ana, we can if there's a favorable opportunity, you can trade backlines. Don't stick to this, but know it's an option. Know it's an option you can do. Just don't do it all the time, and don't do it too much because it may infuriate your supports. May tilt supports. I'll put that. Supports. If overused. Yeah. It won't tilt them. It'll just make them very sad. No, it's an option. No, it's an option. There was one great example there of trading backlines, and it worked out great. So it works sometimes. It works. It works sometimes, especially if they're making obvious mistakes where you know that you will be put in a favorable position. If you trade backlines, do it. If it puts you in a worse position, don't do it, because that is not good. And I'll just put star. I'll star this. Only do if it will help, if you will be at an advantage. If it doesn't put you at an advantage, like if you're like, oh, our support's in a much better position. If we trade back, if they kill our supports but we kill theirs, well, our support and our diva are in a way better position to get help, or in a way less exposed position, and can stabilize, and can get back faster, if you will gain an advantage. There we go. Okay. There you go. Okay. So you can trade backlines. Those are kind of the main things. Don't focus on objective is secondary. That's a thing. Let me see. Counter engages. I think I was talking about this. Oh, this is prevent. This does not look like prevent at all. Prevent dives. Okay. Yep. There we go. Objective. Talking about the objective. Don't put so much focus on the objective. This is like specifically a ball thing, but there are moments where you can do it, but there's a lot more opportunities where you can be diving. Too much. Dive first, objective second, sometimes. Depends. It depends. I'm not gonna say it. Don't focus on it too much. There are certain scenarios where you should focus on it, but don't focus on it too much. There you go. Is that it? Is there anything else? I already talked about plans and how it works. I did simplify it a bit, so if you want, take a little screenshot right now. I'm gonna do that. I'll just say, hold on. Documents, brawl notes. And then this is ball comp notes. I'll just put ball comp notes. Okay. And then I will do an updated planning guide. And this is a simplified version. I'm not going to incorporate the very advanced, trying to figure out what they want to plan and then planning around that. That's not realistic. That is not realistic. We're going to do a very realistic thing. and it's very simple, and it's probably what is used at the majority of high-level play. Number 1, ult track. Ult track. Ult track. You want to do this every single fight, and you want to do this as early as possible. Do it early. Do it early. You want to do this early. You don't want to do this. Don't say this to the last moment because you need room to do all the other stuff and think about it. Number 2, what do they want to do? You ignore your own ults. Don't. What do they want to do? Ignore your own ults. Don't focus on your ults. You can. Eventually we can. But when you're learning, don't think about it too much. Yeah. What do they want to do? Now, once you know what they want to do, you're like, okay, now look at your ults. Ults. And then plan. And then fight plan. And if you can fight plan, you can do step 2. If you can fight plan, you can do step 2. They are related. I'll just put that. Related. They're related. Because you're kind of doing the same thing. You're trying to figure out, okay, where they want to position. Where do they want to do this? When do they want to do this? And it's very easy doing a VOD review. You just got to get used to doing it very quickly. So, there you go. It's easy. Related. And there's pressure in scrims, so being able to deal with that however you do stuff. YouTube, there's a whole thing on YouTube. So much stuff on YouTube. You can look it up, find some stuff. Find some ways to be completely relaxed while you scrim. Of course, you're competing, so it can definitely be stressful for some people. I definitely know. Definitely, like, it's quick, so sometimes you're like, you just freeze up. So, there you go. They're related. Like, what do they want to do? Fight plan. They are related. Like, if you know what they want to do, okay, well, I can plan about what I want to do. So, there you go. That's a guide to planning right there. We should stick with you for a very long time. I don't think, I mean, you'll probably add to this, but this is like the general goal. Now, if you want a full guide on communication, how communication works, and like the levels of communication, there is a great video by SVB, which I will put the link to in the description of this video. Alright, just saving this file. I will pull it up right now. It's a very good video. I definitely would encourage you to watch it. It's kind of a very beginners oriented video, but if you don't understand like structure of comms and like order, and like you've never seen it, and you're kind of just like, you kind of just calm because you calm and you don't like really have a reason, you don't like know. I think it's where is it? Oh, it's I gotta look up SVB comms guide. I think this was built for how to comment over simplified, how to comment Overwatch. It's a great video by SVB. It looks, I like the thumbnail of it, but it's a simplified guide. Definitely watch it. I recommend watching it if you have. I think I'm gonna watch it again. It's 23 minutes long. It's a bit of a long video, but it'll go through all the different levels of comms. It talks about why we communicate in Overwatch, the different types of comms, what each job is, when you use each, and it's very in depth and it's great. Of course, it's simplified. It's not pro level. You're not gonna watch this and become a pro at comms. It's not how it works. You have to build up to stuff, and then eventually you'll learn more. So I hope you enjoy this VOD review. Almost 2 hours on the dot for this VOD review. Thank you if you have watched this whole thing. I really do appreciate it. I'm guessing you guys will probably watch it in stages, but thank you for sticking through with it. I know I went on a bit of tangents, but I think that's everything I wanted to cover. So thank you for watching my VOD review. It is almost 11 o'clock. I started literally at like 8:59, and I'm finally ending this. That was Lijang Tower from Team M Earthquake Scrim on, what was it? Wednesday. Wednesday what? Sorry. Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. And thank you for watching, and Yeah, thanks.